Now, I noticed your company name is Ranga Bee.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Do you know, have you had any Australians in here?
Ranga is...
it's a slur for a ginger...
A redhead, yeah.
A red-headed person.
Yeah, because I
guess ginger might be a slur.
I'm not
sure.
You can still say ginger, can't you? Can you?
Oh, we can't even say ginger now.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell? Hi, I'm Jemaine Clement. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
I'm going to be on the Romesh Ranganathan show.
It's the Romesh Ranganathan show.
Oh, shut up, Romesh.
This episode is brought to you by American Express. Summer's a great time for doing what you love, and Amex can help you do it differently. If you're like me and don't want to miss out on great music, with Amex, you can get pre-sale ticket access to festivals like All Points East, and American Express presents BST Hyde Park, plus extras like card member queues and views from the exclusive Amex experience. A very nice break from the crowds. If you're locking into whatever seasonal personality you've chosen, there's pre-sale ticket access to London Restaurant Festival and select F1 races like the British GP, plus some sweet race radios to keep you in the action. There's even on-site perks at Wimbledon, like access to the incredible views from the Amex Pavilion on the Hill. Do summer differently with Amex. Search Amex Experiences to learn more. T's and C's apply.
Okay, I'm going to introduce you now. If you've got any issues with the introduction, please feel free to interrupt.
I'll interrupt you as you go.
Okay, my guest today is a Grammy-winning, Emmy-nominated actor, writer, musician, comedian and director.
Yep.
Okay, thanks. After studying film in Wellington, he emerged from the city's comedy scene.
I dropped out, but yep.
Okay. Winning New Zealand's prestigious Billy T Comedy Award alongside Taika Waititi as part of the comedy duo The Humour Beasts.
That's correct.
He formed the legendary Flight of the Conchords with Brett McKenzie.
It's a big word, but
it's difficult. It's difficult to accept that, isn't it? And co-created the vampire phenomenon What We Do in the Shadows. He also appeared in the Avatar franchise, Men in Black 3, Eagle vs. Shark, and a Minecraft movie, and lent his voice to animations including Rio, the Lego Batman movie, and of course the crab Tamatoa in Moana.
It's interesting, lent my voice, like I'm going to get it back afterwards.
Yeah. It's a turn of phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Because while that
I get it now.
while that film was out, you were still allowed to speak and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Like they didn't sign you to an exclusivity thing where
no, we've got your voice now.
No,
you get it back at the end of the run.
Those deals are getting more and more rare. Actually, it's happened a couple of times.
Exclusivity.
Yeah, that sort of exclusivity. Please don't speak out loud while this film's sort of in circulation.
Yeah. And that's how often people recognise me. Actually, is I thought it was you, and I didn't know it was you because I'm older now, obviously. But then I heard you talk, and you sound like that bird from that thing.
Is that? How do you feel about that?
It makes me want to be quiet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now he's starring in the Disney Plus series Alice and Steve alongside Nicola Walker. It's Jemaine Clement, everybody!
I'm going to clap as well. Is it weird for me to clap as well?
No, you can clap if you want.
I'm getting in on the vibe of the room.
Yeah. No, it's that kind of. It's kind of buzzy.
It's like that.
Yeah. Now we've got you a present. To welcome you to the show.
You anything?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
It's just. I'll just.
What's
let
it going
you
to be? Is it going to be a joke? Is that?
No, it's not going to be a joke. Well, you might think it's a joke.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. Straight away.
Love it. Where's Bowie? And I guess it's a twist on the Where's Wally.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's someone who looks like Wally, but he's got 3 heads.
Yeah.
That's fun. I like it. Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
I'm going to just sit here and do this while...
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'll try and find him the first time.
Okay.
On the cover. You keep talking. You ask me the questions.
Okay,
I'll just see if I can
now
find
you're
him.
a massive Bowie fan, aren't you?
Yes.
Is this going to distract you from searching for him, though? That's what I'm worried about.
Do
you want silence while you do this?
I found him I found him.
Oh, you found...
Yeah, on this first page.
That's a bit easy then.
Well, it's the first page. It might be a little easier.
Do you want to go find it?
Do the whole book?
No, not do that. I don't want to suggest you do the whole book. Maybe it might be graduated.
You know what? Once I was in first time I started going to America for work, I was wearing glasses similar to these, and I had a red and white stripy T-shirt on, and I was at the Sundance Film Festival for Eagle vs. Sharks 20 years ago. And then an agent came up to me and go, "You're dressed like Where's Wally?" or where's Waldo here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Waldo there.
Wally here, Waldo there, yeah.
Waldo there. And she's like, you're like Waldo. You're dressed like Waldo. And she said, you're making a movie. You'd be perfect. Because I was just wearing the t-shirt and the glasses.
So did they say if you're there making a movie, you'd be perfect?
No, she said they're making a movie. Ridiculous.
I would love to know what the storyline would be for that.
Just watching the screen for an hour and a half. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Then you can leave, I guess, if you get it early.
Yeah. Is it true you're working on a project with David Bowie's son?
I acted in a movie that Duncan Jones directed. Rogue Trooper.
Right.
But I didn't bring up my fandom of.
You didn't?
No.
Did you find it difficult to not?
It's the way that movie is filmed. It's performance capture. Rogue Trooper, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We did it so quickly. They did the whole film in 8 days,
Right.
but it looks fantastic. I've seen one reel of it.
Yeah.
And it's like no other British movie. It's like a British superhero movie.
So
I can't think of any other except maybe Condor Man.
Yeah, there's Captain Britain.
Okay. Banana Man.
Yeah, Banana Man. I mean, I heard they were going to do a movie of Banana Man. Weren't you? Sorry, but
Up for it.
I wasn't going to play
no,
Banana
I
Man.
swear you had a meeting
I had a
with somebody
meeting
about Banana Man
I
the
think
movie.
they met every director in the UK to see if they
And what
could
did they
crack-
say to you?
What? How would you make a film about Banana Man?
And how would you make a film?
I didn't know. Didn't get it. I didn't get it.
I don't know. Is that what your answer was? I don't know.
I think I said something in the room. But
You didn't
I
say the
don't-
word gritty, did you?
Here's that. When he ate a banana, he would have the strength of 20 strong men.
Yeah.
They'd say 20 men, 20 strong men. I always like that.
Yeah. Eric. Was it Eric?
Oh, yeah, right. He was a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid.
Similar to
It was
Shazam.
like Shazam, yeah. There you go. Rogue Trooper. So are you allowed to say what you are in Rogue Trooper?
Yeah. If you have to know the comic pretty well, but I did
his
read that
his
comic.
gun's got a... He talks to his gun, right?
Yeah. I'm not the gun,
You're not the gun, okay.
but he's a talking gun.
Yeah.
I am. Well, there's a couple of guys who sort of sell weapons and things like that called Mr. Brass and Mr. Bland, and that's myself and Matt Berry play those guys.
Were you a fan of Rogue Trooper before you made this film?
Yeah, I always liked that idea that you could carry your friends around with you.
I know, it's so good.
Yeah.
Rogue Trooper's so good, man.
For those lonely times. You have your mate, your couple of mates with you.
Yeah, I would
And your
love that.
hat.
Yeah. Just have a chat wherever you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess there's cell phones.
Yeah, there is, but it's not quite the same,
No,
is
it's
it?
not the same as having
No.
them.
Yeah, but there's
in a
sometimes
chip.
when you wouldn't want them there.
No, I guess you can take the chip out.
Yeah, I guess so. But then if you sort of leave the gun ceremony, you go, I'm just going off, and they go, what are you going to do, mate?
They can't do anything.
Well, right-
especially if you're the bag.
Yeah,
The gun can defend itself.
yeah. The bag can't do anything. But I love Rogue Trip. I'm excited for that to come out. Now we
I'm just going to say I like the way that Duncan Jones has done it. It's very 70s inspired.
Oh, really?
So like Matt and our characters drove around in a hovercraft, for instance, which was futuristic then, and they've gone for it in this. They've kept the design very 2000 AD.
Yeah, and have they stuck
The
quite?
comic.
Have they stuck quite close to the comic? The comics.
Yeah,
yeah.
very close.
Because 2000 AD is like, I was such a fan of it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved.
That's what I spent my paper run money on.
Yeah, I loved it so much.
That's a job that we did in the old days. Bringing newspapers to people.
Yeah, that's when we had paper and stuff.
Yeah,
like
it was
that,
like a website, but on paper.
printed. It's like if you click print on the
printed
website.
website,
yeah, and then that would get you deliver the website.
And that's what I would do when I was 13.
Paid.
Yeah, not very much.
No,
But
no.
I'd
But would
take
you
that
also-
money and buy 2000 AD.
Yeah. Did you ever steal from the shop?
No, we would do it. We would go to a place that the newspaper had a, I don't know, it had a shed basically that the newspaper organised, and all these kids would be in a shed waiting for our papers.
Oh, okay,
It's
so it's
different.
slightly different.
We didn't
So
know
this
for a
one,
shop.
the shop would send you out, and then
Yeah.
the kids that had been sort of
No,
entrusted.
because all
with
we
doing
could steal would be a newspaper.
this. Yeah, sure.
And we get one free
If you've,
anyway.
if you've got a bag full of newspapers, you're not thinking, do you know what I want? More of those.
Yeah. We'd get a free newspaper. Did you do a paper run?
No, I didn't. One
Yeah.
of my friends did, and he used to regularly steal from the shop. And it's like an individual guy. It was really sad.
Yeah.
Now, we had Brett on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
there was probably one of the biggest negative reactions to that episode
Oh.
that we've ever had. Not because of anything. Well, it was sort of what Brett did, but basically.
What did he do? I saw clips and I enjoyed them.
No, we were talking about New Zealand Marmite versus
oh, yeah, I saw that.
UK Marmite.
Yeah.
So people have got. What is the name
Oh,
of
you did a taste test.
We did a taste test, and people did not like the sound.
They didn't like the sound of our Marmite.
Yeah. No, not just not.
Oh, they didn't like
the Marmite. In fact, actually, Will.
But there's whole industries of people doing those kind of sounds.
Oh yeah, ASMR. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone would have liked it. Someone might have gotten off on it.
I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, it's probably somebody.
Yeah, I bet you're glad you are.
Now we have actually got. Have we got some Marmite here?
Yeah.
We'd like to recreate that
Man,
controller.
I don't even like Marmite.
Do you not? Do you really not?
No, it's one of those Marmite things. That's
Yeah,
why they
sure.
say that.
Yeah, sure, I get it.
Whenever I've not enjoyed it, people are like, you're putting too much on.
Yeah.
And maybe that was true. Maybe someone who knows the medium.
Yeah, sure. But are you a Marmite guy, Ben? Because
I love Marmite.
Do you? Because you're
Yeah.
quite a
Okay,
foodie. So
do it the way you would do it.
I don't know. Yeah.
well, you'd
okay.
serve it with Gravelax or something, wouldn't you? But let's just.
Okay. Are you happy for me to use my hands?
Yes.
You sure?
You have on
But
camera
he will
that
stick his
I've
fingers
approved
straight
it.
into the jar. That's what he means. Be
Fingers
clear about
only.
what.
Fingers only.
We had
Sorry, that's probably quite loud.
we had Brian Cranston on the podcast, and so then we had some people. We're near a Holland and Barrett, and they were doing some.
What's that?
It's like a health.
It
food
sounds
shop.
like it's a team of detectives from the 1800s.
It does, but it's a health food shop.
Okay.
If you're in the market for psyllium husks, that's the place to go.
I am.
Great news. It's just here.
Psyllium husks, that's the carcass of an alien that's been
Yeah,
dug out.
correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can use it like a sleeping bag.
That's perfect. I am in the market, yeah.
I got a couple of. They're doing 2 for 1 on psyllium husks, aren't they? So I got.
I'm just imagining this carcass now and it's really
Lisa
enjoying
and
it.
I went. It was for our anniversary. We're back to back in the husks. Okay, so what have you prepared, Ben?
It's a Jacob's cream cracker. My
Lovely.
favourite cracker.
Oh,
Is it really your favourite cracker?
Love Jacob's.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
It's the best one. Ideally, you'd have butter with it. But,
okay.
What are you serving on there?
It may be a plate or it might be a coaster.
It's a coaster.
It's a,
Okay, sure.
it's a marble coaster.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Very sparse.
Yeah.
I've just gone light. I don't want to
Yeah.
upset
Right,
you.
because you know.
The best is none at all, actually. But,
yeah, I would say
but that's
so.
as close as
I
you
mean,
can
look
get.
at this.
It looks like something that secretes Marmite wiped his arse with the cracker.
Yeah,
but enjoy
It
it.
reminds me of having food poisoning.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, I've got
Good luck.
to change my mindset to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Can I make
And
one
then-
suggestion?
Yeah.
Please.
Maybe don't have too much.
Why are you saying that?
I'm just worried. I said what I was supposed
Just
to.
worried.
He'll be fine. Okay. What do you think?
Please update me with how many complaints this gets. I want to see if it gets
Well,
about the same as breasts.
when it really got lots of complaints when Brett and I used it was a teaspoons, wasn't it? That was disgusting.
Oh.
It was sort of cloying and
You know what? I feel like I could eat another bite and not mind it.
yeah. Do you like it?
Do I like it?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to ask my mum for it.
okay. Is that the litmus test?
I guess I have to taste some New Zealand Marmite now.
Okay. Should we try some New Zealand Marmite? This is,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Do you want it on do you want it a teaspoon or?
I think it should be done exactly
You have
the
to do
same.
it exactly the same way, Ben. That's such a ridiculous question. Thank
Talk
you.
amongst
Yeah,
yourselves.
Yeah,
you
okay.
can't change too many variables.
You got
in
any,
an
have you got
experiment.
any other questions, or this is
is
the
it.
No,
the
I'm
show?
going to be honest with you.
This is the Marmite
Can
show.
I tell you what the script for the episode was? Light chat, Marmite stuff, 45 minutes. So we haven't even
We're just-
scratched.
we're
we haven't
just
even
getting
scratched
started.
the surface.
I reckon I
of
could
what we're
finish
going to do with
this.
this.
I reckon I could finish this. This is rare for me.
It's a much
Okay.
thicker,
But
darker.
it's a thicker Marmite than New Zealand Marmite.
Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't look. The look of this is not
Brett-
not appealing.
Yeah. Well, the look of none of it is appealing, but I'm a big fan of the UK. I didn't mind the New Zealand one.
Thank you so much.
For this?
No, for
Yeah.
not minding the New Zealand Marmite.
I'm a really open-minded guy. Okay, so second coaster
Can it be a
now.
different
Second coaster.
Can it be a different coaster?
Yeah, I like
Well,
that.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. In all seriousness, Ben, thanks for doing that. Man.
It doesn't
That's
have to be complete consistency. You don't have to use the same coaster.
I've just done a corner.
So can you? Do you mind showing to the camera the difference in appearance?
Very different.
Yeah. It's darker. It's thicker.
Maybe you could go back, show a clip of earlier with the other.
That's a great shout. Could we do a side to side? Will, can you do a little side to side? Is that cool?
Or
And
above,
then maybe
up
a
to you,
little
your
blast
choice.
of the national anthem and stuff like that would be cool.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't really like it. We don't have a good national anthem.
Oh, okay. Well, neither do we.
Yeah, yours is upbeat compared to ours.
Okay, let's see.
It's strong. It's so strong. I think I prefer the British one just for its mildness.
Well, hold on. I don't applaud yet because what he's saying is...
I'm not pandering.
What he's saying is he prefers the UK one because it tastes less like Marmite than the New Zealand one. That's essentially what he's saying, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a tasty Marmite.
Would you ask your mum for that?
I have asked my mum not to ever give me that.
Well, there you go. That's the taste test.
Well done, Jemaine.
Thanks.
Really good. Thank you for that. Now, let's start. We're going to start at the beginning.
What? We've been going for 20 minutes.
I know. That was the Marmite bit. Now we're into the chat. That was like...
I'm so confused by that sentence. We're going to start at the
Yeah, we're gonna
beginning.
st-
but you say that 20 minutes in.
Yeah. I normally say that to it. It's actually quite early for me to say that. Normally, when somebody says we've done an hour, I go, okay, let's start.
Right. Okay.
Now,
The rest of the time I'm going to be licking Marmite off my teeth.
Yeah, okay. Now, you're obviously one of New Zealand's greats. Okay.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Who else are you thinking of? Sam Neill.
Yeah.
I'd call him a New Zealand great.
I've
Kiri
got-
Takanawa. Very
Yeah.
popular here.
Yeah, very popular. My cousin.
Who's your cousin? Who's your cousin?
I've got a cousin who lives out there.
In Auckland.
Yeah, Pranad.
Oh,
He's-
yeah?
Yeah, he's pretty good. Like, he's a good dancer. He does a bit of comedy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll look out for him.
Yeah, please do. That'd be amazing. God, he'd
Yeah.
be buzzing. Did you?
Do you share the same last name?
No.
Okay, that's lucky for him probably because there's already one out there.
Yeah. You can't
Yeah.
have two Rangas. Oh, well, sorry for the slur. You'll have to bleep that out. Did
Yeah,
you?
political correctness got mad, isn't it?
Would you say your upbringing shaped your sense of humour?
Oh boy.
You're incredibly. Oh, what's wrong? Do you not like
You're
that
going to talk
question?
about my dad leaving? Is that what you're going to say?
No, we can do if you want. I'm up for talking about whatever you want.
My upbringing. Yeah, I don't know. I watched a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just sat in front of the TV a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then were you watching TV thinking, I want to be that?
I think I was just deluded and thought I could do it, even though my parents both worked in factories and my grandparents worked in factories. I thought,
Yeah.
I'm going to be on TV though.
Did you really think that?
I mean, I also thought I'd be an inventor and haven't had an idea. There's a few things I thought I'd be.
So how did that manifest itself? They'd send you to start performing and stuff or putting stuff together?
I was in a couple of school shows.
Yeah.
And there was this one teacher at school who basically only interacted with me to tell me off, to give me detentions, to, say something insulting to me. And she said I was really good in the school show and maybe I could do it as a job. And because she'd only told me off before, it meant quite a lot to me.
Yeah.
And I think that's one thing I was like, oh, maybe I could do it as a job.
Yeah.
If Mrs. Miller says that.
Yeah. Who hates me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I see that's like she's possibly also saying, well, you can't do anything else that I've noticed. And then I went to a open day at a university and it was in the drama department. and watched them putting on an excerpt of a play someone had written, and I thought it was so bad. I thought, surely I can do this.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't do very well in that drama department.
Oh, really?
No, but it got me into it, though.
Yeah. And then, who were your influences back then? Who were you were you trying to emulate anybody, or were you?
Things I loved a lot of British comedy. I'm 52, so some of these references will be old. And if you're older than me, some of them will be quite fresh references. Yeah, the young ones.
Yeah, for some older people, I'll be thinking, I need to look into that.
yeah, that's right. I've been meaning to watch that. It's like that for me now, where they're like, there's movies I've been meaning to watch, and they'll be out again because it's the 20th anniversary. Yeah, the young ones, Blackadder, were big for me. And American show, Gary Shandling's show. It's Gary Shandling's show. Things like that always, really lit up my brain, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we had Ben Elton on talking about Blackadder, and he was sort of talking about, he got involved from series 2. And the first series was like completely different, wasn't it? And totally,
I love the first series as well, though.
I do as well. And then, Ben Elton wasn't involved in that. So when I said that, he said, actually, I think you'll find it was rubbish.
yeah, I have heard him say that. Yeah. But it had a moodiness about it, which was really different.
But he became, he's such a completely different guy. The ones, subsequent ones, I mean, I'm telling you what you already know, but like that sort of sarcastic kind of withering thing, I think I watched that, and even now I think my comedy is influenced by watching him back then. That sort of, I used to love it. Like
I think there's a thing that I like in that show, and the first one, where the clever guy in the first one is the servant, and from a working class family, I like thinking of the working class guy as being the clever person and the rich people being stupid. Yeah. But everyone else likes it the other way around, don't we know it?
You've obviously, you're one of New Zealand's greatest, as I said.
Thanks.
Sorry
for laughing.
Yeah, and then
there's another thing in New Zealand. There's a band called The Front Lawn that was a big influence for Brett and I. They'd do funny songs, but they'd play in theatres, so it was a bit classier. We played in pubs, so we were a bit dirtier. But they're a big influence too. The Front Lawn. Right. I check them out. They've got some short films with music and stuff. It's really good.
Were you thinking, I'm going to break out into the UK or the US? Were you like, did you have worldwide ambitions?
It was a dream because, watching the young ones and seeing seeing things like double-decker buses and things like that. And, it was a dream. I don't know if we necessarily planned to do it. We just did the Edinburgh Festival, and it's on in summer over here, where it's winter in New Zealand, and that's a big part of like, we've got to find somewhere to go so we don't have to stick through the winter. Yeah. Now I know that you guys have a much worse winter, and hats off to you guys.
Yeah, horrific.
But we just wanted to escape the winter.
Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah, the Fringe.
Because I've now been, I'm not allowed to do the Fringe by my agent.
What did you do?
Basically, I become, obviously doing comedy.
You're too big.
Pardon? No, it's not because I'm too big. Although I do think...
people get really annoyed if someone who's doing 3,000 seaters and all those people doing 50 seaters.
Yeah. I do think that is a... Look, I don't want to... I'm not talking about anyone in particular, but anybody that rocks up to the Fringe Festival and
takes half the audience in one night.
It's a piss take. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, somebody that can get those numbers at any time of the year, rocking up at the Fringe Festival.
All these people. One of the saddest things I saw at the Fringe was someone asleep in a bus shelter, and for a pillow they were on a pile of their own flyers with their own face on them. That's how rough it can be out there.
Early memories of Edinburgh Fringe are like just playing to 3 people.
Yeah.
And you're desperately trying to get a tune out of this, say a crowd.
Yeah. It's hard to get a vibe going with 3 people.
And then,
the worst Brett and I ever played was one person. And at the end, she had left. At the end, we're like, when did she leave? 1 song in? 2 songs? Did she get to the end?
Yeah. So you didn't notice that she'd gone, or you didn't?
No, we didn't notice. But we got to use it. We did a gig like that in our Flight of the Conchords show. In the fictional world of the show, we just basically did that.
Yeah. But I think that I just found the Fringe brutally hard. Anyway, the reason that I'm not banned from it, is because of what it does to me psychologically.
What is that? You get depressed.
A little bit, and then you become more of a narcissist than you already are as a comedian. I remember going there. My youngest child was born while my wife was pregnant. Her due date was during the Fringe Festival.
Ooh, that's a bad clash.
And she was very casual. She very casually said to me, "I'll just give birth I'll come to Edinburgh.
Give birth at the Fringe.
I'll give birth at the Fringe." Right?
Yeah.
We could probably do a bucket afterwards. But I was doing a show. I said to my friends, Lisa said she's going to come and give birth in Edinburgh. And then my friend said to me, "You're a horrible, horrible person. I can't believe you're making her do this." But she was so casual about it, I thought it was all right.
Imagine how many drunk people with broken legs are going to be filling up that hospital during that festival.
It was a real insight into how selfish doing a show in Edinburgh can make you. So, for example...
Because you're like, your baby's been born, it's like, I've got a 2-star review.
Yeah. It was like... It was...
There's a lot going on.
You know, Lisa would go, "I've had a tough day today, like my back's killing me, I just need to get this baby out of me." And then I'd go, "Chortle said that I was derivative."
You think you've had a bad day.
You know? And that's when I realised maybe I need to not come here anymore. Do you know?
Chortle's such a specific bit of knowledge. It's a website for comedy shows.
I had...
That becomes huge during the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah, it becomes huge in the Edinburgh Fringe.
Because they review every show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if you've come from some very small country, Chortle will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's great.
And they won't take into consideration... It's Steve Bennett, actually. Let's name the guy. You know, it becomes really important.
Yeah.
And nobody outside of comedy has ever heard of it. So if you say to one of your friends, "Fucking hell, the Chortle Review," they go, "Why are you talking to me about this?"
Yeah.
What is it? It's a really important comedy website. And what's it called? Chortle.
Yeah, I haven't heard that name for years.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? Chortle.
Even worse than reviews is comments.
Yeah. It's
If you have a really good review, then the bad comments about why that good review is wrong.
Yeah.
And they take over in your head.
Oh, it's horrible. It's like,
Yeah,
I can't, you sort of get a 4-star review or something. Really great. He's doing some great stuff. Well done, Romesh. And then the first comment is, "Did we watch the same show?"
Yeah, exactly. And some of those comments, they were the worst experience about doing those. So you got to avoid those. I was threatened with a knife in Edinburgh, and I still think of the comment more often. It was like this: "I'll slice you up like bread."
What was this a show?
No. A guy was shouting at a woman, and I told him to shut up. and then he came, threatened me, and then the woman told me to shut up.
The woman told you to shut up? No, fair play. Why are you getting involved?
Yeah, exactly.
You nosy prick.
She's right.
One year I wasn't reading reviews. I got nominated for Best Newcomer. I thought, I can look at it.
Congratulations.
Thanks. And I saw an article about the nominations, and I thought, I can read that. That's not a review.
Yeah.
So that's safe.
What happened?
It said, "You can't argue with the nominations this year, with the exception of one."
Oh, man.
And then it went into detail about how I shouldn't have been nominated.
Yeah, it's good to get away from that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
But it's exciting.
doesn't bother me
it's
now.
like the first time you hear people talking about what you've done.
Yeah.
And it's exciting, and people are saying good things as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like one bad comment is equal to about 10 good ones. For balance.
It's horrendous. And then you sort of think, well,
In your head. It's all in your head.
Yeah. And then you think, why am I
Now
like this?
I think I can read them and go, the bad ones, wrong. Even if there's more bad ones. Wrong. No, they're wrong. Oh, that guy liked it. He's correct.
It's a healthy place to be. It's a really good place to be. Now, one of your most significant collaborations has been with Taika Waititi. What did you think when you first met him? Did you know he had sort of a genius quality to him, or was that something that came later?
I wouldn't have said that. No, just joking. Yeah, him and Brett. I met both those guys in the same way, like auditioning for stuff at university, the drama club, and both of those guys, I remember thinking they were funny. Up there.
Yeah.
And
Like stood out.
yeah, and the first thing I saw him do, I'd seen him in the library earlier because all the people who were staying at university for the audition, I guess, were hanging out waiting for this audition, and I'd seen him like helping a girl with their study, like this handsome guy going like that, and I immediately disliked him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then then we had to get up in this audition and improvise stuff, and he was doing an air guitar thing, and while someone else was singing, but he was doing all the plugs and the sounds of the plugs, and he's doing the wah pedal, and he was getting it exactly right, and it's like, wow, those are some good observations, and thought it was really funny. And same with Brett. I met him at an audition as well, and he did a really funny thing as well, which I can still remember. I won't do it though.
You won't do it?
No, but I can remember what both those guys were doing when I saw them, and they made me laugh.
Yeah.
And but of course, I didn't imagine that 30 years later we'd all still be doing stuff together.
This episode is brought to you by Sainsbury's. So, Sainsbury's customers can save over £450 a year with the Nectar app, which is a decent bit of bunts, to be fair. You might choose to spend your £450 on a family day out, or you might save it for a rainy day, or you might take a chunk out of some of those bills, whatever you fancy. Whatever you decide to do, the good news is that it's so easy to help your money go further and make some big savings by using Nectar Prices and your Nectar Prices at Sainsbury's. Together, they can save you over £450 a year on your food shop. Download the Nectar app and tap into big savings. 18 plus, Nectar app required. For full terms, see help.sainsbury's.co.uk/help/Nectar Prices.
Now, we have a question from my mother for you. I don't know what this question is.
I'm married.
She'd probably be up for it, actually. But let's. I don't know if that's what the question is.
Oh, sorry, that's what I'm married, but I'm up for it.
Okay, great. Cool. Great news. Let's hear her question.
Hi, Jemaine. This is Romesh's mom, Shanthi. I know you are a very, very talented man.
I thought she was going to say
Your
naughty
face
boy.
Says it all. I heard you like to serenade people. I love to have a son who could sing. Is there any chance maybe you could sing one of your songs? I love music. Music helped me a lot to be happy. God bless and enjoy life. Take care. This is Shanthi.
Is this
Bye-bye.
Guys,
There's a suggestion there that I would be her son.
Yeah, it's bizarre that. Also,
We would be brothers, or I'd be
guess
the
so.
new son and you'd be her former son.
I guess like you'd replace me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think there's something similar about us that is almost she won't notice.
Yeah. I do think we've got a similar.
You kind of could be brothers.
Do
you
look
think
quite
so?
similar, yeah.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a comment on Reddit the other day that said, someone said, I feel like as these guys are aging, they're kind of morphing into each other.
About us two specifically.
And
Really?
now we're getting closer and closer. Now we're in the same room.
Yeah, this is like destiny. I would say that sounded less like a question than a series of disparate thoughts. It didn't sound
Does
like
she
it was-
always give a question?
She does, but
that's
she's
great.
never sounded as high as that before. Like there were a lot of breaks in what she was. It was a bit of a roller coaster. That was. Have you spoken to her since she sent that question in?
No.
She wants me to sing a song or be her son.
I think a bit of both.
A bit of both.
I think. I don't know for definite, but that's what it felt like. So can I just hear it again, please?
Mom, Shanthi. I know you are a very, very talented man. Your face
I'm blushing this time.
says it all. I heard you
Your face
like
says it all.
Didn't catch that the first time.
very, very talented man. Your face says it all. I heard you like to serenade people. I love to have a son.
Can we just pause it there a
who
sec?
sing.
That's what she's heard about me.
What is that? Do you like to serenade people?
I mean, audiences, I guess.
I guess, but that's not.
Sometimes, occasionally I've tried to serenade. Yeah,
Okay.
occasionally.
Yeah. Okay, so you like to serenade. Is that so? That's true.
She must have heard that from my first girlfriend.
So you like to serenade people, okay?
Is there any chance maybe you could sing one of your songs? I love music.
See, that's where that's the first bit where I start to become concerned about her. So
Have you got a guitar?
Have we got? We don't have a guitar, no.
Okay.
No. Otherwise, you would have done it.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Now, Flight of the Conchords.
Yes.
You did Netflix as a joke after. When's the last time you performed together before that?
8 years previous, we
Right.
played London.
Yeah.
Or UK, actually. We played the O2 and Hammersmith.
And which one did you?
No, Apollo. What do you call it now?
Apollo, yeah.
Eventum.
Apollo. It's Eventum Apollo, yeah.
Yeah, not as cool. Hammersmith.
Eventum.
It's in Hammersmith, though.
It is in Hammersmith. Yeah. You can still call it Hammersmith Apollo, can't you?
Because it's geographically correct.
Yeah. What did you prefer out of the O2 and the Apollo to play?
Apollo. Yeah.
Find
You're
out-
playing O2 here
I am, yeah.
in a year.
In May. Yeah, in a year. Just under a year, yeah.
'Cause our
gives us
publicist has
just
tickets.
about enough time to make it...
get that song.
To break even.
To get that song going.
Yeah. What made you do the reunion then? Was it exciting to do it? Because everybody went nuts for it. It was like...
We'd been playing together a little bit last year, like just like meeting once a week when we're both in town. And so I guess we'd already got the guitars out, and then they asked us. We're asked every year to do a festival or something like that, and it's, I guess there were 7 years of no's, and then finally we gave in.
But it was amazing. Like, people went nuts for it. Like, people were very excited to see you guys back together. Like, did it feel cool to be doing that and to get that reception?
Yeah, it's almost weird. It's like, come on, guys, this was ages ago.
Yeah.
For us. But yeah, really nice, big support from the audience.
Because people who like you guys, love you guys, you're like fanatical, right? I'm saying they're all like of their sound in mind and body.
It sounds like you don't like us.
No, I do like you.
People who like you.
No, people. Oh God,
Really
no,
like you.
I didn't mean it like that.
No, I'm just joking.
But what I meant was people that like.
I'm joking, but it also did sound like that.
Yeah, no, it did sound like that, and then deliberately so. But the point I'm making is people are obsessive, right? Like, you've got super fans. Like when we had Brett on, the comments on people are obsessed.
Yeah, people turn up dressed like us.
Yeah.
Have us on their t-shirts. Have there's one lyric that I have in a song about making the ladies in the audience pregnant, and I remember just one time.
I'd love you to sing that to my mum. Could you?
I will. Give me her digits.
Yeah. Sure.
There's like women with t-shirts that look like a sonogram, like an ultrasound,
Right.
but with my face on the baby.
Stuff
like that.
Does that feel good?
I guess it did actually feel good, but also weird, but
Yeah.
flattering.
Yeah. So do you think that's something you might... Could this become a regular thing?
I'm hoping we do some more shows. Yeah. we learned all these songs again, which was it was hard.
Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played them for so long.
And then did they feel familiar? Did you manage to get them back in the bones, sort of thing?
Sometimes you just get your guitars out and like, okay, I remember this. Yeah, and it's do. Oh, what's the first word?
Yeah.
And then you think once you got the first word, then it will all come, and then we were just on Google, just looking it up.
I want to talk to you now about. Let's get started.
Yeah. It's a good time to start at the beginning.
Yeah. Let's begin. Alice and Steve, which is out now on Disney Plus.
Is this how long we've been doing the interviews? Because it was like when I got in here, it was going to be playing in a week.
Yeah. But
or you
I'm doing
pre-record.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we haven't been in this room for a week.
I'm relieved.
When this we're a bit like a casino. You really don't know.
There's
You
no
don't
clocks.
know how much time has passed.
There's no clocks, no natural light.
Yeah, but Alice and Steve, the show is genuinely it's so funny. It's so great.
Good.
It's an amazing premise. Basically, you see these two friends and then a bomb drops in their relationship, basically. I'm going to be totally honest with you. If you come on the podcast and I sort of thought it was good, I would say it's pretty good. Okay? That's honestly.
Yeah.
You're not going to come on here and I'm going to say, we'll talk about it, but I think it's shit. That wouldn't happen, right?
Yeah,
I'm a
appreciate
polite
that.
guy. But I think it's fucking great, man. It's such
Oh,
a great
great.
show. It's so good.
Well, the scripts were really good, and that's what I was sent. And same with Nicola Walker, who plays Alice. We were sent the scripts. And I was just laughing and not knowing where the story was going to go. And there's like you say, the bomb drops in their relationship. There's a lot of juicy conflict there.
It's got a real narrative drive to it, but it's just incredibly funny. There's an awkwardness to it. I found like in the first episode, because I'm 48, in that first episode where Alice and Steve go out and they're in a bar with like 20 somethings and they're still like having, they're trying to have a good. I found it so uncomfortable to, that realizing how you look in those situations as somebody of that age I found it horrific, actually.
No, you need to find a place where there's other old people, like a Italian film festival.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Who's that cool young dude? A wine tasting, even though I don't drink wine.
No.
There'll be, might seem quite young there.
The reason it kind of resonated with me so much is because it's that thing of like being older, but still thinking, you still think you've got something. I was about to say something to offer. That's not what I mean, but
I know
you can still go out and have a good time.
Do you think you can still party?
Yeah. And also, it's horrible realising how other people see you.
I know. I remember, because I'm 52.
Yeah.
I remember being 21 and going to a friend's mum's 50th birthday party and being amazed she could still dance.
Yeah.
It's so sad to me now that someone might see me dance and go, look, he can still move his limbs. He's doing pretty well. How does he keep fit that way?
But it's very relatable, but in a horrible way. That it's sort of I almost found it embarrassing watching Alice and Steve in that thing.
As a fan of British comedy, I loved that about filming this, that almost every situation has an element of awkwardness and discomfort.
Yeah.
And that was exciting to me. It's like, I'm in a British comedy.
How did you approach, because I think all of the performances are great in this, but
except one.
Yeah. That's kind of why I mentioned that roundup of the nominations.
It was doing an
This is
impression
like, I
of
do a
the
thing where I
child
bring it
catcher.
full circle.
Yeah, clever.
Yeah.
That's the most satisfying thing in comedy.
What I thought I loved about your performance in this is you never look like you say some, your character says some incredibly funny things, and the way you play it is really funny, but it never looks like you're reaching for it, and that is, as like a comedy fan, I think to me it feels like really difficult to achieve that.
It takes resisting, I think, yeah. But a lot of the people in the show are dramatic actors, or Nicola primarily does drama.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be like the comedy, doing the Jim Carrey performance.
Sure.
To
But
someone that's quite based in reality.
But you're in a comedy. You must have been. I don't know how you resist the temptation to go, I need to put something. You're constantly thinking, I need to put something into this, right? But you, or not.
I mean, well, we did lots of different takes, and there would have been takes like that where I'm hamming it up probably too much. Yeah, but the people I like, people like Peter Cook, he's so controlled.
Yeah,
and I would aspire to be like that, I guess.
Yeah,
if I'd thought about it more. It's more a thing I feel like when I watch someone who's very deadpan and controlled, or very real but still funny. Like I would. Then I think the same thing. I don't know if I find that about myself, because I'm watching myself. I know what I'm trying to do. I know I'm trying to be funny.
I mean, I just loved your performance.
Oh, thanks so much.
I think it's such a great show. One of I might be, because Georgie watched it as well, and we were.
Thanks, Georgie.
Yeah, we were talking about who we side with in it, right? Because actually, you're watching it thinking, well,
that bastard.
Yeah, initially, right, and then you think, then there's a reaction, and then I found myself, and did you as well, find yourself flitting between who you kind of empathise with and whose side you're on throughout the thing. Is that?
I haven't watched it, but reading the script, and that's something that we've heard a lot, that people change allegiances throughout this you call it a series.
Oh, sorry.
Rather than a season.
Through a season, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I never know which term
throughout
to
the
use.
offering.
Throughout the piece. Yeah.
But I think that is what you kind of find yourself thinking, shit, what would I do in that situation? Like, how? Because basically, Steve, I think that this is in the promo as well. Steve sleeps with
his best friend's daughter.
Yeah. How serious do you think that is?
Well, describing the premise, a few times people have told me about people they know where something similar has happened.
Yeah.
And it has definitely broken real life friendships.
Yeah, I don't know. I was sort of watching it thinking, I wonder, because it's a really difficult thing to deal with, the age gap and all of that, and there's an ickiness to it and all of that sort of stuff. The show deals with that really, really well. Did you?
Yeah, it's like a Woody Allen sort of story in that it's a older guy, younger woman, but what if the younger woman's mum was also the main character? Also, I feel uncomfortable. I was worried. I was trying to argue that the daughter character would be older. She's 26 in the show, but I was thinking she could be 30, and that'd still be realistic to be that generation. But Yelly, who plays that character, is so great. But when I met Yelly, I said, "How old are you?" And she said 17, and I just stared at her, and she said, "I'm joking, I'm 20." And I was freaking out, and then she was joking again, and she is 26. But it was really unfair.
Thank God.
It was a really unfair prank to do to me on the first day.
Did you find those scenes difficult?
No, we had an intimacy coordinator, and so we knew all the boundaries, and I quite like that.
Intimacy coordinator.
Yeah, it's a fairly new thing, but and I've heard some people complain about it, but I think it's
well, because it's awkward initially, isn't it? Right,
it always is anyway.
Yeah. When you have the chat with the intimacy coordinator, it can be like it's.
Are you comfortable with her touching you? On the chest.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it at home.
Yeah.
It would smooth things out, wouldn't it? Like
yeah.
But
Romesh is not comfortable with you doing this, but you can kiss her above the neck.
But it's awkward at first, but so much like it's obviously a great thing, like having intimacy coordinator.
I think so.
Yeah.
Some people think it takes away the spontaneity.
Yeah, but I think if you're
supposed to kiss someone, that can mean so many different things. There's so many different levels of kiss.
Yeah, and I think let's take away the spontaneity.
Yeah.
I think spontaneity in those situations can lead to problems. Do you remember in Avoidance when I had to kiss Aisling? Aisling's talked about this quite a lot as something she found incredibly uncomfortable. Not because
now we get to hear your side.
Not because of my behaviour.
Good.
But it's just because
it is uncomfortable. Sometimes you don't know each other. You don't have that relationship with that person.
And then you go, I don't know if she thinks this kiss is as full on as I think. I don't know.
You don't want one person to making it like it's really difficult, do you?
Yeah, exactly. And then you sort of go, well, how full on do you think this is? And I think it's quite full on. You go, well, how full on is quite full on? It's like quite. And then you don't want to misjudge that, and then you're cancelled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get cancelled full stop. I don't want to get cancelled for that.
No. You're not going down like that.
No, I'm going to go down at some point, but
not that.
I don't want it to be for that.
It's going to be.
That'd be such a rookie way of doing it.
It's going to be for throwing the word Ranga around.
Yeah. By the way, I should take this opportunity to say we don't agree with the use of that term, and anybody who's of the red-headed persuasion who's been watching this.
I think it's a persuasion
of the red-headed breed. Can I just say, I hope you're not offended by anything you saw. Our use of the word Ranga, we're using in an ironic way, and of course we respect.
We're trying to shine a light on it.
Yeah, and we respect your species completely and fully. Okay, glad to get that out of the way. But what I do
What
want
a
to say,
nice message.
we're about to play a little
Yeah.
game here, but before we do play that game, I just want to say to you, it's an incredible show. Everybody's great in it. The story's great. It's really, really funny. Okay, cool. Let's play Misquoted.
So awkward in here.
It's Misquoted.
So this is, I've got 5 quotes for you.
Yeah.
3 of them you said.
3 I said.
Yeah, and 2 of them we made up.
And I'm supposed to know the difference.
You don't have to know, but it's a fun
gonna
guessing
guess.
game.
Okay. I'm going to move this bag.
Okay, yeah, that's good actually. That we do say that to all the guests. Move the bag before you do this. Okay, so here's your first one. Did you,
Or did you not?
or did you not say this? I was resistant to kissing because I felt like I was going to suffocate someone.
I imagine I did say that. What a dick. What that's about is because I've got big lips.
Yeah.
And it was such a point of bullying, I suppose.
You said it's a GQ in 2015. I'll give you the whole quote if you like.
I'm already embarrassed.
My first kiss came very late because
Oh my god. I said this to GQ.
My first kiss came very late because I was so self-conscious about my giant lips. I was
You
just
just took a sneaky look at them.
because it hadn't occurred to me that they were giant, and then I was you
They're
don't.
similar to yours.
Yeah, you've got a hell. I think that's like a positive. Your lips look luscious and beautiful. Like
Are we
generally,
gonna kiss?
only if you want to.
Not without
But
it.
I think you've got.
Intimacy
I think
coordinator.
you've got great lips.
Thanks, likewise.
Thank you, man. I was resistant to kissing because I felt I was going to suffocate someone.
Stop reading it.
So, no, but this is the whole quote. So it didn't happen until.
Stop interrupting it.
So it didn't happen until adulthood, really. The woman.
What strange choice of words.
The woman, she's still a friend of mine, and in the end,
The woman.
and in the end, I had good feedback about the large lips.
Yeah, I have continued to receive good feedback.
Yeah, good for
Yeah.
you. That's good, and well deserved by the looks of them. Okay, here's your next one. Did you?
It's so embarrassing.
No, I think it's good. It's honest, man. Like you sort of think like large lip people that are reading GQ in
If you've
2015,
got big lips, don't worry about
Yeah,
kissing
don't worry
people.
about it.
They love it.
and you can
They
still
love the big lips.
and you can still continue to be friends with the woman.
I'm so sorry. I just spat take on Georgia. Georgie.
So you're 1 for 1. Congratulations. Here's the second one.
Is it going to be increasingly more
No,
embarrassing?
actually, I'm going to say, looking across this, that's probably
the most embarrassing.
the most embarrassing, I would say. And I don't even think that's embarrassing. Okay, here's your second one.
I just try and seem a lot cooler now than when I
It's
did that
difficult.
interview.
It's so yeah.
It's hard.
I know it is hard because I've got the same thing where you're trying to, you're trying to reinvent. No, you're not trying to, but you're trying to leave that behind. But actually,
Yeah,
we're
it's
all-
always there.
We're all big lip guys just trying to keep in touch. Here's your next one. Did you or did you not say this? People think I'm cool because I speak slowly.
I don't think I said that. I hope I didn't
You didn't.
feel.
You didn't. This is the real quote. In real life, I'm very low key. I'm a wallflower. What's wrong?
I don't know.
No, I think
I
that's
said that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it says here source unknown.
I think I would have said that.
Yeah. I'm
You
quite-
know, it's just like the terms I've used here, like the woman, a wallflower.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I would have been feeling where I've started a sentence and you don't know where it's going and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm a wallflower.
Yeah.
It's like a word that I would have never ever used before in my life.
But wallflower that's relatable. That's relatable. I think that's the right thing to say. I don't think I've ever said it, but I do.
I don't think I'd ever said it before.
No, right. It's cool to say something you've never said before for the first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just know that you've got it in the locker.
We should try and think of a couple things we never said before and say them in this.
That's a great idea.
I'll say one for you.
Okay, go on.
It's the Māori word for children, tamariki. But you've never said that before.
No, I've not. How do you pronounce that?
Tamariki.
Tamariki.
Yeah.
There you go.
First time.
Okay, that's the first time I said that. God, it feels... Can you feel it in the room?
Yeah.
Here's your next one. My Spotify... Did you say this or did you not? My Spotify Unwrapped is mostly Prince and ABBA.
No, I don't think I would have said that.
No, you didn't say that.
I don't listen to a whole lot of ABBA.
Do you not? But Prince, yeah?
Some Prince for sure. Sign of the Times.
Yeah.
Great album.
Here's the real quote. Describe. This is you describing seeing ABBA Voyage twice with Matt Berry.
Wait a minute. I'm sure the first time I've told people about that was yesterday.
Well, it is from the Times in 2026. I thought once was enough, but he's a very big ABBA fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard people. Has anyone here seen ABBA Voyage?
Yeah.
Did you love it?
I enjoyed it. I actually found myself looking more at the musicians than the
live
avatars.
musicians.
Right. So
avatars.
I've heard it's.
Avatars.
That's a lovely bit of work.
Term they could use.
I've heard it's incredible, but I mean I'm not an ABBA fan. But even if you're not an ABBA fan, it's incredible. Is that true?
Sometimes it seems real.
Yeah.
And sometimes they look CGI.
Okay.
There's moments where you believe it.
Like were you moved?
Was I moved? It's moving how the audience are into it, and they're reacting as if they can hear them. They can't. Right. So they're laughing at the jokes and they're going, yeah, like yeah. The audience loves ABBA.
Yeah.
And Matt Berry loves ABBA.
Yeah. Like really loves ABBA.
Yeah.
Good for Matt. Okay, here's your last one.
Thank God.
I've been told I look a bit like Lord Byron a bit. Someone told me I look like Jeff Goldblum.
I know I've been told I look like Jeff Goldblum. I don't know if I've been told I look like Lord Byron, but I've played Lord Byron in a play. I'm going to say I didn't say it. But also you told me how many I said. I just can't remember.
You did say it, but in character.
I said it in character?
Yeah. As Vladislav.
Ah, right.
So you actually did say...
Is that in the movie or an outtake?
No, it's in the thing. It's in it, right? It's in it, yeah.
We should edit that out.
Why?
Doesn't sound like a good bit of the movie.
Do you think we look similar, by the way? You and I. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Do you think we look similar?
Yeah.
I think that people will think we look similar.
Yeah.
That's more...
Yeah.
It's not like looking in a mirror, but it's like, you look like one of the guys people tell me I look like.
Yeah.
It's in a group with Jeff Goldblum.
I could open a stand-up gig by going, I know what you're thinking. Jemaine Clement's been on holiday. You know? That would be a workable opener, right?
Yeah, it's good. I loved it.
Yeah, thanks. That brings us almost to the end of our time together. Well, I hope that
I'll miss you all.
I'll miss you too. Now we like to end the podcast on
at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, because we started at the beginning. Remember, I'm trying to call back. I'm not so good with it. I need script these days.
Well, no, I think it would have worked if you hadn't sort of apologised for it so much. I think it was good.
Can I try it again?
Should we try it again? Now we like to end the podcast
at the end.
I was trying to do
that was so sarcastic. Now, what we normally end with is like after an exclusive, like a dream you have, a hidden talent.
I was only told this in the car
on the way here. Are you serious?
I don't look at the emails and see all the things you have to do. But I knew I was coming here.
Right. So you knew the location.
I don't know where I am.
No.
Yeah.
But you knew you were coming here to do a podcast. But no,
I knew the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm familiar with this podcast.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
An exclusive.
Can I ask you a musical question?
Sure.
You've done loads of like impressions of artists. Like Bowie, for example, is really strong. Are there any artists that you can do impressions of that you haven't put into a song or you haven't been able to?
Artist?
Yeah.
I was going to try Leonard Cohen. I feel like that will be easy. If you want a lover, I'll do anything you want me to. Is your exclusive?
Yes! please, everybody, could you give it up for Jemaine Clement?
Thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode. Before you go, if you've enjoyed this episode and you've not subscribed, that's a bold decision. Crazy behaviour. Follow and subscribe to the Romesh Ranganathan Show wherever you listen. It helps me, really helps me. It helps the team. And it costs you absolutely nothing. We drop episodes every Monday and Thursday. Mondays I'm joined by great guests. Thursdays my mum Shanthi joins me to answer your questions and family dilemmas. I'll see you Thursday with Mum, who, let's face it, is who you're actually here for. If you've got a problem you want to solve or a story you want to share, send it to podcast@rangabee.com, voice note or text us on 07731 623 355. We can't promise good advice, but you might end up on the show. See you soon!
Oh, shut up, Romesh.